What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel if you are a subscriber, and if you are new, what are you waiting for? Join the divine crew, okay? Also, for those of you who are new, I would like to just give you a brief introduction. I do have various other videos on my channel where I share insights into different job roles that I have done. If you are interested, please do go check those out. I have been a pharmacy technician for Walgreens a little over 6 months now, so I just wanted to come on here and give you 5 benefits that I believe are worthy of mentioning. Let's just jump into this video. We all want to know, how much do you get paid while being a pharmacy technician? So here in the state of Kentucky, working for Walgreens, the start out rate is $17.50, and that is for anybody who is fresh off the market. What I mean by that is if you are not certified, if you do not have experience, your starting rate will be $17.50. I do highly recommend that you check the starting rate and pay in your state. If it's different from $17.50, please do comment that down below, as well as where your location is, just so maybe if anybody else in your area is interested, they can automatically know right away. Now, $17.50 isn't going to make it a long way, but there are opportunities for growth, which is the second benefit while being a pharmacy technician at a retail location. There are various opportunities for growth, one being if you take the PTCB test. If you haven't watched my last video where I shared 5 things you need to know before becoming a pharmacy technician, taking the pharmacy technician certification board exam will allow anybody interested in furthering their knowledge on the pharmaceutical workforce. This exam is for you. Not only will you gain a better understanding of the job role, you will receive a raise. Now, this raise also depends on your district. I know where I am in the state of Kentucky, someone who has passed the PTCB exam will receive a $1 raise. So not only will you get that starting rate of $17.50, once passing the exam, you can go up to $1. Again, that just depends on what district you are in and what state you are in. Other opportunities of growth would be to get promoted within the job role. So from a pharmacy technician, you can become a senior tech. A senior tech is one step below the next position that I will get to. Being a senior tech, you have to be certified by taking that PTCB exam, which will give you that extra bonus. But then once you become a senior tech, you will then get an additional bonus, an additional raise. I do not know how much that raise could be. I'm sure it will be anything more than $1 or at least $1, because being a senior tech, you are looked at in the pharmacy with a little bit more, I don't want to say respect, but just a little bit more responsibility. You'll be held accountable if the RXOM, which is the next position that you could get promoted to, is not there. An RXOM is basically one step under the pharmacist in the pharmacy. So a RXOM is basically the manager of all of the technicians within that pharmacy. So their responsibilities are greater than the senior tech. They could be approving time off, they could be setting and making your schedule, they could be having those one-on-one discussions with you. So the RXOM is again an additional position that you could get promoted to. As well, you could receive another bonus. There is other opportunities of growth, which is taking a CPR certification class. I had to take the CPR certification class. However, it was free and Walgreens paid for it all. The reason that I went into becoming CPR certified was because I was getting immunization certified. So being an immunizer, being an immunization technician also got me an additional bonus. on my pay rate. And all that means is that you are certified to give, you know, flu shots, COVID shots, things of that nature. But within Walgreens, I was able to get CPR certified for free so that I could get that immunization certification. The third benefit that I would like to mention is the flexible schedule. If you are somebody who are wanting to start out becoming a technician, but you know, you're still in school, this is a job for you. Retail pharmacy is the job for you. If you are somebody, you know, who has dependents that you have to look after, so you can't really work a full-time job, pharmacy, retail is the job for you. I am still in school, I am still an undergrad, and I, over the past summer, had to do an internship. Well, I didn't have to, but I took an internship, which was a month long in New York. I was still able to be employed at Walgreens while I went away for the month for my internship. Walgreens is really respectable for your time, and they really want to work with you just to make sure that you are able to maintain your personal life as well as your work life. So if you are wanting as little as 24 hours, if you are wanting as more as 40 hours, definitely talk to your hiring manager. Definitely seek out a pharmacy and ask whether they are looking for someone who can be part-time, whether they're looking for someone who can have more hours. This will just give you an idea of where you will fit in that location and if that location is the right fit for you. The fourth benefit while being a pharmacy technician is the work environment. There are different tiers in a retail pharmacy, and basically what those tiers evaluate is how big the pharmacy is, like literally, like how many prescriptions can that pharmacy hold, how many filled prescriptions can that pharmacy hold, what is the location, how many people are coming in and out of that location. A lot plays into getting your pharmacy and knowing which tier you are on. Within that tier, each pharmacy has a certain amount of technicians and pharmacists. At my location, there are only 4 technicians, one being the senior tech, another being the RXOM, and then me and another licensed uncertified technician. So this is really a tight environment. This is really a tight workforce. This really allows you to build a bond with the people that you work with, and if some people like that type of environment, retail pharmacy definitely is for you. You know, you and these people are spending a lot of hours together, so you become like a tight family. At my Walgreens, whenever it's someone's birthday, during our little 30-minute break, we're always celebrating, having like a little party. We have on Fridays like spirit days where you get to dress up. It's a very comfortable environment to be in, and I think that's something that's really important to have, and that's a really important aspect whenever you are going into any type of workforce. Just being able to actually authentically be yourself and be surrounded by people who care about you, not just work related but outside. Now again, not everyone likes this. I do believe that this is a benefit, so I think it is definitely worthy of sharing with you guys. And the fifth benefit of being a pharmacy technician at a retail location is you do not have to work any holidays, like none at all. You don't have to worry about taking off in advance. You don't have to worry about planning ahead, none of that. Pharmacy at Walgreens is already closed every single holiday. Also, if you are working at least, I believe it's a minimum of 30 to 32 hours a week, you are also getting paid while the pharmacy is closed. So not only do you get your holidays off where you can spend it doing whatever it is you like to do, you can still get paid for a full workday on that holiday. As I've mentioned, the 5 benefits of working as a pharmacy technician at a retail location is the starting pay is $17.50, and that is fresh out the gate, no certification, no experience. The second thing is there are various opportunities from growth, from getting free CPR training to becoming a manager within the pharmacy. Third thing is the flexible scheduling. If you need to continue your education outside of the job, you will be able to. If you have other responsibilities such as taking care of dependent, you will be able to have that flexible schedule. The fourth thing is the work environment. Being in a pharmacy as small as mine, it is very close-knit and it is very a family-oriented environment. And the fifth thing is you get all holidays off, and depending on your hours, you get paid. If you made it to the end of this video, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Heavy on the comment, y'all. If y'all have any questions, please feel free to comment that down below. If you would like to know more information on taking the PTCB test, I would love to make a separate video on that. But without further ado, I'll see you in my next video. Bye!